What is up, planner friends, and welcome back to the Celeste edit. We are going to be today working in my travel planner. So this is a mini size planner. All of the contents inside are Jane's agenda inserts, and I'm just going to show you how I plan out a day trip. So if that is something that you want to see, sit back, grab you a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, whatever you like to have when you're doing a plan with me. And I'll also go through the sections as well, because if you are new to my channel, this video is probably way far back. So again, this is a snap-on cover by Jane's Agenda. It is considered a low profile cover. It does not have any pockets in the inside, so I just use some photo corners to kind of put a little quote here. And I have all of my sections. So again, everything in here is from Jane's Agenda. So I have this Explore dashboard. I have this dashboard. Then I love a bottom tab, especially for like the month at a glance. So that's there. Then my first section is going to be my schedule section. I have a out of office vellum over another decorative dashboard. So I have some dailies in here. These are all going to be undated inserts that I'm going to use in here as well. So these are undated dailies. I already wrote on here like Atlas because I know that I was going there. So that was the first one. And then my next section is a weekly section, another dashboard from Jane's Agenda. Then I have the weekly undated, and the back is just dot grid. My next section is plans, and it's a nice beach scene. Let me see. So behind it, I have a map that has 50 states on there. Then the back, you can write some dream destinations. So I'm definitely about to start working in this like heavy, because now I'm to the part of the year where my vacations kick in. Generally August, September, October. Like for the rest of the year, I probably have a vacation every month. Then we have the airline bag allowance sheets, and it's just dot grid on the back. And then you have a home closeout, and I'm gonna flip the next two actually. Let me see where another one is. So then you have the home closeout, and it's just like a checklist, and it is not front and back, so it's everything here, and the back is just dot grid. Then I just have some trip planners, and this is pretty much self-explanatory. Destination, date, all of your flight information. If you have any rental cards, day of travel information, you can write all of that check-in information here. And the back just has a packing list. And then I just popped a few of the line sheets in between, just in case I need some extra space when I am writing. And then next I have this category, which I have it labeled as a list, which it is the inserts from the vault. So the inserts from the vault had passwords and a contact sheet. So on the password sheet, that is where I write down all of my like airline info, hotel info, because I was locked out of a hotel one before, and it's not fun to have to try to get back in. So that is what the list section is for. And then I have my expense section, another dashboard from Jane's Agenda. And here I just write down anything pertaining to the trip, any costs for the trip. So I'm going to Arizona for a girls trip, so I kind of already got my flights, and I need to fill it in because it was $40 again, because I used points and I just had to pay for my seat upgrade. But then I am now Southwest A-list, so now I just had to pay like whatever the little tax is, because I use points for my Chicago day trip, and I also use points for Arizona. So these are just some transaction inserts. And then I have a gratitude section. I have another dashboard here. So then I have a slew of different inserts. So these inserts, all of these came from the memory pack from last summer, but I just kind of pulled out the ones that I wanted to use. So I thought this was nice. You can make like a little vision board, or if you have like a itinerary for the trip or look for the trip, you can definitely, print the little pictures and put them onto here. Then I have this kind of paper as well, which has like one section, and then it has lines surrounding it. Then I have the same and dot grid. And then I have these daily gratitude. So if you want to make you know, a highlight of the day, you can definitely do that. I just have a few of these in here, and like I said, they all kind of came from like one insert pack. And then I have a brain dump section, which is just, yeah, so I got some stuff in here. So I just put like prep for Chicago. I wanted to get my business cards with my logo on there. I wanted to get some stickers, and I wanted to get like logos to put on like my t-shirt that I'm gonna wear. So this is just lined paper, and then in the back I just have like a little pouch that just has some deco cards, page flags, and then this is how I put my pen loop. This is how I put my pen in here, because this is a low profile cover set, so it didn't come with the built-in pen loop, but these were in a sub box as well, so I definitely snatched that up. So let's get straight to it. Let's get back to the front page, and like I said, we're going to be doing a one-day trip to Chicago, so I'm going to try to remember as much as I possibly can. I did fill out my plans page, which I just won't show just because it has all of my is like confirmation numbers and stuff on there, and I know you guys do not want to like steal my identity, but I just still won't show it. So in the morning my flight is at 6:30, so I will put I'll probably get up, my flight's at 6:30, which means we're gonna board at 6, so I'll get up at 4:30, and then I'm just gonna put wake up. And then I'm going to put 5 to 5:45, because this will take me about 45 minutes to get to the airport. So I can just put airport travel here, like drive time. And then my flight, let me put 6 a.m. And yes, I'm going to push it that close. Boarding. And I'll put 6:30 flight takeoff. But I noticed, because let me see, I kind of need more morning lines. So actually, I'm going to erase this. And that's why I use an erasable pencil, because mistakes happen, or you realize you want to change something. So let's do 5 a.m. and then put 5:45 airport arrival, and then I'll put 6 here, and I'll put boarding, and I'll put 6:30 takeoff. And then I think I land at probably like 7:30, I think. Let me see, where is it? That's for Arizona. I land at 7:30, so I'll just put 7:30, and I'll put landing, and then I'll put 7:45 car pickup, and then I'll put 9 a.m. Atlas sale. And then I think I'm gonna do the Atlas sale probably until like 3, or at least like 1 or 2. So I'll just put 2 p.m. here, and I'll put, actually, I'm gonna probably go down with a little more breakfast, but the sale starts at 9. So I'm gonna actually use this line. See, that's why, see why I use erasable? So I'm gonna put 8 a.m. breakfast. And then I'm just gonna put local cafe. And then I'm gonna put 9 a.m. store opens. And then I am going to lunch with Lacey. So Lacey, if you are seeing this video, hey girl, hey. I am going to lunch with her. So I'm going to put, I'm gonna put 3 p.m. and I'm gonna put lunch with Lacey. And that'll probably last through the afternoon. And then the evening, I think my flight home is at 7. Let me see. Because I love a one-day trip, y'all. I love a one-day trip. Departs at 7:55. So I'll just put 7. That means we're going to board at 7:20. So I'll just put 7. Airport arrival. And I'll just put car drop off. Because I am getting a rental car. So I did put 7:30 landing, 7:45 car pickup. And then I'm going to put 7:30 boarding. And then it's a 7:55 takeoff. And I did also get from Haya stickers. You guys should have seen me unbox some stickers from her before. I got these super cute Chicago stickers, so I'm definitely going to throw a few on this page. Meals, I'm just going to put, again, local cafe for breakfast. And then I'm going to do lunch date with Lacey. And I don't know what I'll eat for dinner. I may eat at one of our locations while I am in the airport. But I don't need like this. I don't need the affirmation section. And I don't need the waiting on section. So I can kind of use one of the bigger stickers to go here. So maybe let's see how this one will. It's kind of not big enough. So let me see. Because I can put a girl right there, but I do want to put like a gratitude, because it is, you know, it is good to be able to just go and take a one-day trip. I travel a lot for work, so I always have flights and I always have credits and points and all the things. So it is a pleasure to be able to go and do said thing. So she made this cute little Atlas sidewalk sale sticker. So I am going to use that as well, because I really don't need a lot of this page. So I think I may move some of this over here to the top 3 as well. Like, I'll put the landing there, but then I'll move all of this. Like, I'll do, because the things that I have, like, doubled up. So, landing 7:30. So, then I'll put car pickup 7:45. And then I'll put car drop off. And I'll just put it for 6:45. Because I need to be like at the airport at, you know, I need to be going through security by 7. So I'll just put that there. I'm trying to think what else am I gonna put, because like I said, I don't need this whole page, so I definitely want to go in with some of these cute little stickers. I think we will use her. She is super cute. Hopefully you guys can see that well. I know the camera is probably acting pretty dumb when it comes to focusing, but I'll put her right there. I'll put this like right. Do I want to put this here to cover up the word topic? Because I don't want it to be like beneath her. So I'll kind of put this like right there in the middle. And I'm probably going to use some of these in the other one as well. But I think I may, yeah, I think I'll take this Chicago sign and put this here. So then I can kind of put notes all around my girl. Like I said, I do want to fill in the gratitude section. I'm just thinking about this one because I wish I could move it up, but I'm gonna leave it there. And I'm going to save the rest of these stickers and use them in my A5 Slim. So you guys already saw that setup. But when I do the what's in my bag, these stickers will probably already be into play. So I will show you. And then I also have this cute little card too. Like, this is just a card that I can absolutely keep and make a collage around. So these were super cute. I love that I decided to get these custom stickers for Chicago. And again, we just have a couple more. So I can kind of put something else on here too. I don't know what I want to put on here. I want to kind of put something right there. I don't know. We'll see. But for right now, this is what we're going to do. Like I said, I will show you guys. I won't show the one that I'm working on, but the travel planner page. So I already have this page, and like I said, it's already completely filled out. So it just has all of my information in here. I'm not spending the night. It's literally, I'm heading there in the morning and headed out the last flight in the evening. So over here where it says like hotel, I kind of put all of the rental car information here because it says car company, pick up and drop off. And then I don't have a commute to the hotel, so I kind of put the confirmation number here for the rental car. And then of course I filled out this. I probably don't know if I'll use the back of this because it's just going to be 2 outfits. Like, the plane is always cold, so I'll always have on a hoodie. But I'm going to change into, of course, like something, you know, short sleeve shorts and things like that when I get to Chicago. But it'll probably be a hoodie and leggings because my legs generally are cold when I'm on a plane. So I may or may not use the back of this. But by the time I do the next video of what's in my bag, if I do, I'll show you. But literally, it's very simple. And it's probably just some check off things. I won't need, like, you know, a bunch of these things. I won't need. It's literally a 1-day trip. So that is how I plan out my 1-day trips. And like I said, this is just me going in the morning and going out in the evening. It is going to be on Thursday, and it is the 8th, and it is going to be in August. I was going to put washi across the top of there and then just put like a big July sticker over it, but I couldn't find any. I have lots of washi, but I didn't find one that I wanted to go with these stickers, so I kind of didn't fill anything in. But that is it. We are all planned for Chicago. This is how my day is going to go. I have my morning, my afternoon, and then my evening. And once I figure out everything that is on my list, I will put priority things that I want to get, and I'll give myself a little budget. And then once I figure out what restaurant me and Lacey are going to go to, I'll put that there. And like I said, I do want to write a little gratitude note to myself because, you know, it is a blessing to be able to just, you know, pick up and go to a city for 1 day and, you know, pick up and go somewhere for 1 or 2 days. So I do want to write myself a little mental note because I do work hard. So, you know, we need to make sure that we are giving ourselves a little bit of gratitude along the way. So that is how I do my planner when I am taking a 1-day trip. And this planner, I think one of these are down, and this planner is going to be going with me, so it will be in my bag because like I said, it does have all of my confirmation numbers and stuff in there. So this planner is going with me to Chicago along with the A5 Slim. But when I go to Arizona, you guys will see me use the weekly because I will be there for I think 3 or 4 days. So I'm kind of going to relabel these because we're going on Saturday. So this will go Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then it'll go Tuesday, and it'll go like itinerary here or like restaurants or whatever. Something will go there, but I'll use this whole sheet. So you guys will see how I pretty much will relabel all of those categories. But this is it. We are almost ready to go to Chicago. I think when you guys are seeing this video, we are probably 1 day away. I think maybe you will see this. Let me see. You will be seeing this on Wednesday. Yes, you will be seeing this on Wednesday. So tomorrow you guys will be seeing the what's in my bag video, which you will see this planner and everything else that's going to be in my bag for me to go to this stationery sidewalk sale. So until the next video, I hope you guys have a great week.